live. I am the Unnamed-Wanderer. We are back here on Elder Scrolls Online. We are continuing on as Moonclaw Moonstone, our Khajiit Nightblade. We have literally
Time is now.
just arrived
Outside Hurry.
on Ardwin, off the Roost, and hey look, the Prophet has another quest for us. So we're actually going to do the Prophet quests as they come up. So you're going to see a lot of the Harborage. So yeah, here we go. As we enter into the world, welcome one and all. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. This series, it's a spin-off series. It's for when I need a break from that wonderful game known as Days Gone, which we are trying to get the Platinum Trophy on. It is literally the very first attempt at it, at a Platinum Trophy that I made for this channel. I mean, yeah, there's other stuff I can do for Platinums, like Rainbow Six Siege, but as of late, Rainbow Six Siege has had issues. I will be looking into it as we continue on. Just looking into it as we continue on our adventures as our cat. So, here we are.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly. Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy. The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a torturous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor. We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time. It will be a far greater danger for you to enter
Good morning.
without this distraction.
Welcome to the stream.
It is Moloch Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Are continuing on the adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone, our Khajiit Nightblade. Stamina build. So, gonna hack, slash, and stab. We will be going back on Monday. We're going to start again on another episode of.
You're alive.
Are
you really here, or is this another trick? And he's still alive.
Our day's gone.
Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here. You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry. I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them. I'll do my best. Lead on.
Alrighty. Welcome, one and all. As we continue on our way here. Saving Lyris Titanborn from her fate. This way.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Missed with the first. Welcome, one and all, as we slash our way through our opposition here. I am the Unnamed-Wanderer. We are live on Monday. We will be coming back and doing some more Days Gone. I'm doing ESO stuff right now.
It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father?
Alrighty.
Papa. Is that you?
So
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
we just kill this guy quickly here. So we're playing through this story right now. On this character, we're going through the story that comes with the base game. So this is the experience you're going to get.
Why does Lyris walk with you?
So yeah.
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again. I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here? Lyris, is this true, child?
Always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved you, child. Just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of here, Lyris.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Alrighty. So now we are grabbing her gear out of these lock boxes. And then we're gonna do a fight.
Yeah.
Hello, Belinda.
Around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Part of me wanted to do a Star Wars stream today at some point, but yeah. I know you're alive.
No one.
It would be kind of bad if you weren't. Oh, come on. Take it.
Excellent. I'm ready.
There. Good. Thanks. Lyris Titanborn.
What's your step? All the mining has made
For
these
all
tunnels
its
unstable.
faults, this game is fun. I would be concerned if you're ghostwriting in my chat. Just saying. If you were ghostwriting in my chat, it would be kind of scary. Wonder bar.
It's good to be back in my armor.
Yeah, thanks. You're welcome, Lyris. I gave you your armor. Now let's go get your axes from
Thorn, you traitorous bastard.
Oh wait, no.
I should
First we have to talk to
expected
Admiral
find you
Thon.
here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige,
Axe.
it's my battle axe.
Yeah, and we have to kill this ancient clam fear to get it. So let's do it. Even though I'm really low health already. Ooh, this ain't good. This really ain't good. I'm gonna back up for a sec here. Whoop. I am not doing good on the avoiding damage right now. Uh-oh. Run. Run. Run until I heal. Run until I heal. Run until I heal. Come on. Kite, kite like a pro, kite like a pro. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Told ya. Alright. Assign that. What's this one? Increase your maximum health recovery. That is a good one to assign. Assign to that one. And I have one healing potion. Wow, I'm severely lacking here. Looks like I'm gonna have to rely on these ones until I can get into town. So let's do it. Took a nice fortification meal before I activated combat, which is good. There we go. That's all I needed. I needed to remember I didn't take my buff. I didn't buff myself.
It's good. My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm. I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him. I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now, I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
So,
better, stronger.
Do you guys want to see me play Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Like, go through the story, do a quest for Platinum on that, alongside the quest for Platinum on Days Gone. Do you want two series going at the same time? Well, 3 series technically, because this is an ongoing series as well.
The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Yeah, well, we're still going to keep on doing Days Gone.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is going to stop me now.
I also have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I could do if people would be interested in that.
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Because there's also in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for those who don't know, there is the My Story, which, if you own a copy of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you can literally create your own things. Yeah. Now, I was thinking of starting an Alexios for the stream. We'll do an Alexios run through and a Kessa run through on different difficulties. Cassandra, sorry. That's what I was thinking. But, I mean, that's totally up to you guys. If you want to see that, I'll make it happen. Heck, I could even start it today. If you want me to. In fact, I think I will start it today. We'll have 2 streams today. We'll do a short ESO stream, and then we will fly through the rest of it. Fly through some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think that would be an interesting experiment.
It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me.
Observe the
We're seeing
conversation.
some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Sorry, Lyris, but
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan. Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there. We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
let's go. Lyris Titanborn, you have failed. Not really. You're actually pretty cool, and I like you, and you're awesome and all, but you know, you're a half giant, and half giants are weird. But it's not her fault that her father was half giant. So would that make Lyris a quarter giant? The question I really want to know, if you buy a bag of Doritos at half off, and half of the bag is air, are you really then just buying a bag of Doritos for full price? You can blame Orc Shooter for that dilemma. I know, right? Who really knows? Ain't nobody know.
Something's wrong.
All this
Good job.
stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I grabbed some
It's all
coffee
coming back. I have to push through
and
this.
some lockpicks and
Let's
some
go.
rawhide. That's always useful. More lockpicks. Great. Means less that I have to buy. This will be an ongoing series.
Source of all my fears, I can hear it whispering to me, taunting me.
And so you guys know, yes, I will be continuing and going through the expansion with this character as well. I will be going through them in order. We're starting with the base game.
I did it. The voices were whispering.
Yeah, you might.
Watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been
But up here, everything at Dollar Tree is $1.25, or nothing more than $1.25. That's where I buy my Pokemon cards 90% of the time. Yes, I collect Pokemon cards, and yes, I am trying to get one of everything in Unified Minds, which is, for anyone who wants to know, Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, when I found out that Pokemon Sword and Shield has come out with a new expansion, I play Pokemon Shield because, let's face it, I usually main a tank.
Yes.
Shield works.
Your loss
Best
will
it's freed my
The
mind.
new expansions are going to add Mewtwo to the pool of Pokemon you can use, and I can't wait.
Find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
Yeah.
You brought Lyris back, and she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred. Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Minimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser. What did he say? Did Side tell you where he is being held? Then we must locate him before Minimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the
we don't have very many Dollar Trees up here. Think there's one in my town?
You must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
I need my Mewtwo.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Mewtwo is the best Pokemon of all time. No one could change my mind on that. Alright. So, we have now dinged up to level 9. That is wonderbar. We're about 30 minutes in. At about an hour, I think I will end this episode of this game at about an hour, so in about 30 minutes. And then we will start our Alexios playthrough. So they'll be at about an hour. I'll go make a coffee while I'm loading up and setting up for the next stream. So, you know, it's gonna happen. Bow are nice, but I need a dagger because my weapons choice is not very good. Oh yeah. I didn't overly like Piplup. I know, it's weird. There's some Pokemon I didn't see the point of. So. I mean. Piplup to me was them giving up on designing new Pokemon.
Come to the harborage. We must speak.
I just left the harborage, mate. Okay, so I should change the name of this episode to Let's Talk to the Prophet over and over again. Repeatedly. I will be showing you guys every guild that I can get to. Pretty much, I'm going to show you the base game, then we're going to go up. Yeah, Pokemon Go is like ridiculous right now. But when it comes to Pokemon cards, my most prized collection is the Armored Mewtwo card that I have in my Mewtwo binder.
The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige. Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Minimarco. If it is truly an agent of Minimarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
How can I find this agent?
Speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil.
Yeah.
Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
I'm currently working on getting the Shiny Mewtwo card from Hidden Fate's Shiny Vault collection. So, I mean, if anyone can find some hidden fates... Oh, I love the Armory Mewtwo card. But I don't do legendary raids on Pokemon Go. I collect a lot of Pokemon cards. Which, by the way, I will link my Instagram down below later on. And for people who are interested, I will link the actual Instagram to you. That is my Pokemon card collection. Yeah. So, I have been documenting my collection on Pokemon cards, on both Schnups and Instagram.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are biting and the water is soothing. This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye.
Mm-hmm.
Very generous. The Imperial was very sneaky, but this one saw him slip inside the lighthouse with another man. Very thin and white, like a dead thing. They did not think Khajiit was watching, but this one has excellent peripheral vision.
Thank you, sir. So you guys know, yes, we will be coming back and doing all the regular quests as well. You know, if you liked yesterday's episode, we were showing off my grind that was going on. I was showing off I was showing off the grind.
I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend. Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain. Last I saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
Very well. So we know he's in the lighthouse. So, where is the lighthouse? Over this way. As we have just started, you will see there's a lot of quest markers popping up. We will be clearing out region by region, doing all the quests in the region, including the side quests. But primarily we're going to be focusing on the story quests and progressing our story as an Ultimary Dominion soldier. Oh, the lighthouse is up there. Oops. I should not have jumped. Anyway. So, yeah, so you guys know, I am always up to starting new series. Ghost Recon Breakpoint series is on hiatus right now as my disk drive on my PlayStation took the pooch, so anything that was on disk based I need to now look at, essentially. Need to get again, or get a new disk drive, hard drive. And there is a couple games there that, you know, I'd probably see a few series on. This game is by the same developers as Skyrim, It is Elder Scrolls Online, which is the online version of Elder Scrolls. And the next expansion is actually called The Dark Heart of Skyrim. So I'll be able to do some Skyrim stuff. And, you know, I am a Khajiit, so, yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. It's literally the same game. Yeah. I didn't rebuy Skyrim. I mean, I've already bought it 10 times. I didn't want to rebuy it again. So, you know, I could have. And I mean, I'd probably end up doing the same thing I'm doing with Days Gone with it. Going for the Platinum Trophy. You gotta get that sweet, sweet plat. I don't have a VR headset, and I never will get one. I don't like VR. To be honest, I hate the idea of VR. I've never liked the idea of virtual reality. So.
How dare you trespass here?
I'm weird. Unlike some people. Some people love the idea of it. I hate it. I'm just not a big VR guy. You know, yeah, I get why people like it. It's immersive and all that, but I mean, you can be just as immersed without VR headsets. So. Personally, VR is not for me. I mean, for everyone, it's your choice.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you come? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nivernais and Chancellor of the Elder Council. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
You've already talked to me, Abner
Are
Tharn.
you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal. Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
I'd enjoy playing like horror games in it.
You, get away from that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, like, I think that's the only way I play VR is with a survival horror game. I love survival horror games. Big fan of them. Haha, killed you with like 1 health left. But I killed you. One game I'm really intrigued about is Doom Eternal. I kind of want to play it. I used to be a huge Doom fan. And now with Cyberpunk being pushed back, Cool. Awesome. Mine's on my hard drive because it's a digital copy. Did do an episode in Fallout 76 the other day. Ready Player One? Yeah. That was a good movie. My brother hasn't seen it yet, though. So, I'm not going to spoil it on my stream when he hasn't seen it. Because he sometimes watches my stream. And I don't know if he's watching right now and doing homework. So, I don't want to, you know, say, hey, this happens in this movie, and then he get mad at me because I spoiled it for him before he could watch it. So. Hey, Prophet.
You've returned. What have you found? Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me.
Nah, no spoil. I do no spoilers in this. That's kind of my thing.
Hold a moment.
Even though you're gonna get spoiled if you don't, if you haven't played Elder Scrolls Online.
Talking about Abnathan.
If you get Elder Scrolls Online,
didn't the prophet tell you
this
the story
is
of the 5 companions?
The main story that you get with the basic game, without any expansions, nothing.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor, Manimarco.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Alright. There we go. Done. Now can I finally get to the starting quest, please? That would be nice. Ooh, Twin Slashes is ready for a morph. Nice. So, what we're gonna do is we need to find the Mundane Stone. Because we need the Blessing of the Tower, which I believe is in Glenumbria. But I'm not going to go there yet. I want to actually get at least the first story quest here done. Because we got about 20 minutes left in the stream of Elder Scrolls Online, and we will then switch over to Assassin's Creed
The path before us has been
Odyssey.
It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Really, dude? I just left the harborage. Oh, mate. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go anywhere but the harborage in this episode. it's the great episode of Moonclaw Moonstone. Going in and out of the harborage for a whole hour. But hey, it's part of the game. Oh yeah.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige. My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai-Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended, and contacted Adnathan. He admits that he knows Sai-Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Alright.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency. Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Sai-Sahan. Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price. If Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have to be executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abnathan, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum. Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear. Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menimarco's fortress...
I also have Mafia 3.
I will give you Sai-Sahan's location.
But I got it because it was a free game at one point through PS Plus.
To trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai-Sahan.
Every month I grab all the PlayStation Plus free games just to build into my collection.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious.
There we go. So we're gonna finish off with rescuing. Wow. Wow. I speak good English. I speak good English. On my account that has my PlayStation Plus, which is not this account, by the way, I have over 100 games.
A shantytown of Soulshriven outside Menimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is... You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
We'll find a way.
What a scheme. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker. Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of Soulshriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around. Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Yes, I agree, Laris. Last thing we need is to be recaptured. See, I love this series because of a very specific... This quest is one of my favorite quests. Any quest with a certain NPC, I absolutely love because he is totally me. Okay, where is he? That's a Necromancer Worm Cult. I also have arthritis. I have arthritis in my spine. Alright. Hurry back. Oh, I went the wrong way. Where is he?
I was on my way to the Imperial City with a load of cabbages when they took me to the Black Altar. Now I'm condemned to this place. The worms don't discriminate. Why do you think I'd know? Because I'm an Imperial? We're all the same in this place. We're nothing but scum.
Leave you alone? Okay. Sure, I'll leave you be. Because I know exactly who I need to talk to. And he's over this way. Somewhere. If I remember. I'm just gonna kill a bunch of stuff while I'm here. There he is. He's right here. My favorite NPC in this entire game. I love him. For future reference. Oh, dude, I just died. That's fine. I'll just res right here, and I will kill him now. Because I'll be at full health. And he will have no one to protect him. We must execute Order 66 on this warden.
Intruders!
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dip, dive, duck, dodge. Whoa. Sir Cadwell. Sir Cadwell is totally me in video game form.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department? Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree? Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
I love Cadwell.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what.
Thanks, Sir Cadwell.
That'll be our best chance to get inside.
I absolutely love Sir Cadwell. So I will definitely be changing the title of this stream to The Great Harbridge Mission. Because we have literally not left the Harbridge all episode. Sir Cadwell!
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam. Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game? Onward! Ha ha!
Let's go, Sir Cadwell. Man, Sir Cadwell's awesome. Vampire is down. Next vampire. Got some more rawhide. That will come in handy. Let's move, Sir Cadwell. Ow. Oop, got hit that time. Heh. Missed me, missed me. Whoop. Heh. For the culture.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Alright, Cadwell, do it.
One more after this one.
Dip, dive, duck, dodge. That's how you kill the Daedra. Ooh, Iron Greaves. I don't use iron though. I'm a light armor build. Huh. Let's see. We will look at my skills at the end. We will go through a build summary. We will do the champion point, assign the champion points that I earned in yesterday's episode.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
I really hope.
Through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me.
I really hope we get a rescue Sir Cadwell. If we don't get a rescue Sir Cadwell, I'll be sad.
How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire? None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore. To the side!
I mean, if you want to go back and rewatch and pause and read all the notes that I pick up and all this stuff.
Hurry up! The worms are on the move.
Are they, Abner Thawne? Really?
Oh good. Another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
Alrighty.
It's freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
Ow.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
No, it's not. It's really not. Ooh, a recipe. Those are always useful. If you have a PlayStation 4 and you get Elder Scrolls Online, let me know, because I am working on my own guild in the game. Currently, there's me, my brother, and my roommate in the Iron Horde.
I can't imagine how the worms get.
For those who don't know what the Iron Horde is, I play a lot of World of Warcraft, and the Iron Horde was in Warlords of Draenor, arguably the worst expansion ever. But I mean, ooh, something purple. What'd I just get? What'd I just get? I'm interested. It's a supply. Ooh, Breton sconce. That I don't have. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Astronaut. Do you have time to talk about how I'm going to fillet your flesh off of your bones? Ooh, look at that, level 10. Cyrodiil awaits. We can now do PvP.
The city butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Look at that achievement. We're going through the achievements in game for this game, so we're not gonna focus on getting a platinum trophy, because that would be almost impossible.
Put everything in the circle and we'll begin.
Yes, okay, I'll put everything in the circle.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Hello, book. Raise my flesh, Archanaut. Even though I am not a mage. Do you guys want to see some sorcerer gameplay later?
We'll make a necromancer of you yet. You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Yes, through the door and to the summit. To grandmother's house we go. Wait, that's not how it goes. So, we are going to be, after this, I'm going to go AFK, make a coffee, and then we are going to switch over to Assassin's Creed Odyssey to start our Alexios playthrough. By myself, I was testing out the mechanics and stuff in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I wanted to, you know, have a bit more experience with it before I enter into a fight, like enter into an actual challenge videos, because, well, you know me, I am literally insane when it comes to games, so. Not literally, I'm not the best Assassin's Creed player by any means. In fact, when I start it, you will see.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Yes. Be gone, insufferable worms. Hey, Thorn.
So, we meet in
Hey,
person
Thorn.
at long last. You look taller in your projection. And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai-Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Now, Thar. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? Infuriated. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Of course I keep fighting. I'm Moonclaw Moonstone. The Khajiit. The Khajiit the Knight's Blade. Avoid those. Avoid those. Avoid those. Avoid those. Sorry, Mr. Colossus. You're going down. Oh. Gotta avoid the red spots. You do not want to get like that. That is bad when that happens. Oh, come on. Risen dead. Oh, avoid. Avoid. Uah! There we go. Bone Colossus is down. Come on, Menimarco.
You dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes, vestige. Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Thar? Suffering will be legendary.
dang. Almost killed him. Would that have ended the whole this whole storyline if I killed him?
Discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all. Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first, we need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
I love your theory. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment.
Thank you, Sir Cadwell.
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it? No matter. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise? Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Yes. Join me, Sir Cadwell. Join me.
Into the chute. Come on.
Come on, Sir Cadwell.
I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Alrighty.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him. Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
You are angry. It is to be expected.
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was.
You certainly wouldn't allied with us so readily.
I caused this, all of this.
If Murloc Ball destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Sai-Sahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more.
Very well. Well, we're gonna take our level 10 reward now, which usually would be a mount, but we don't have a mount right now. Let's go into our dual wield. We're going to morph that into Blood Craze. We're going to up that. We still have 10 points. Wow. Alrighty then. We're just gonna grab all these books now, and this is where I am going to end today's episode.
I understand your anger.
Goodbye. Right after we do our champion points. So we earned 2 champion points for our shadow build, which we're going to use in Befoul. We're going to up our physical mastery, physical weapons, and we're going to put another one there. So once we get all light armor, we will be able to do things there. We have all these enchanted things, lockpicks, ash, all this stuff. All this stuff. You know, we got the crown store, daily rewards. We gotta grab that experience scroll, because that's gonna help us down the road. So we got 2 experience scrolls, which we will be using next time, because next time we're going to focus more on that's magic recovery, that is stamina cost. Let's do that. Alright. So currently we do not have a lot of gear, so next episode we are going to grind for gear and everything else. We're going to do go back to the main story. We have done what we can for now here in the Harbridge until Obnar Thon over here finds Sai-Sahan, which is important. I mean, we need Sai-Sahan in order to progress this. And this is where I'm going to end today's episode of the Adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone. I'll be back in a few minutes with a new stream, which is going to be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are going to be going through as Alexios first, then we'll be doing a Cassandra playthrough of that as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode of the Adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone as we continue on our quest to go through and get all the champions of achievements. We are trying to, we're going to go through all the stories, starting with the Ultimary Dominion, because we were selected as Khajiit by Arlene, who made our character for us. So, if you guys missed that episode, it's the very first episode. There is a playlist of the Adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone and on my channel now, as well as a playlist of all the Days Gone episodes. Yes, I finally made that playlist. 9 episodes in. Took me 9 episodes to make that playlist for you guys. That's also on my channel. So, if you are liking the series, if you're liking the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on your notification bell so you are alerted next time I stream. I stream every single day, and sometimes we stream ESO, sometimes we don't. I mean, we do stream Days Gone. We're starting our Assassin's Creed playthrough as well, so hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and hope you're having a great 2020. Until next time, peace.